So the goal of posting every week kind of went this away, but I still kind of did a fair few things during the week, if that makes any sense. Yeah? So the week's been pretty simple. I didn't manage to get up and do any bike riding, but I did manage to at least get up. Yeah, I don't really know if that's something I should actually compliment myself for at all. I mean, I don't think there's an achievement in life where, yay, you got out of bed and continued on with life. Go you. Yeah, that was pretty much the week. I got up, I went to work, I came home. I did manage to finally figure out which character I'm going to do for the first little vinyl character project. I'm not going to post any pictures of it or really tell anybody what it is. It's one of those problems I have of usually when I talk about any projects I do, I then therefore end up not doing them. I know, it's kind of a strange little issue I have to work over. The only other thing to really state about the week was that the weekend was quick and thankfully painless. Yeah. Hung out with a friend on Friday and Saturday. Saturday night I ended up taking a 6-hour nap. I know. It's extremely exciting in my life. I go to work, I come home, I fuck around with some friends, and then I nap. And I post it all to YouTube. I really need to work on this, life plan. The only other thing I did today was I went and picked up a second light, which is the reason why I'm now kind of uniform in color, or at least shading. I'm not so much sure about the color. It's working out pretty well. I got one there and one here, and the only last part I need to do is get one behind, so it's kind of an even fill. One of my friends who does some YouTube stuff suggested that I get construction lights, and I've been trying to find some of those damn things for all week. Well, find as in search online. Now, I haven't actually managed to find any of the listings online, so I don't know the cost of them or the availability. All I know from my friend is that they're large, they create a lot of heat, they have a yellowish tint light to them, and they usually have 2 heads. So I kind of need to actually walk to one of the stores, namely Home Depot, and check one out in person. I'm hoping it's anywhere from, maybe 50 to 80 bucks, maybe lower. Maybe I can find a small one, I don't really know. Other than that, it's probably going to be a little bit of searching at IKEA for maybe another light to sit behind. Well, that one's there, so the other one will need to be there-ish. I found a simple diagram online of 3-point lighting, and so far it seems to be working quite well for at least the 2 points, and, well, living room light for, kind of a nice little ambiance. The only other random thing to mention, and if any of my friends want to ask me about it, feel free, I'll let you know. I don't like being dicked around or lied to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a grand, vague statement, and anybody that watches the video is maybe gonna wonder why. But yeah, those are 2 things I just can't stand dealing with, and lately I seem to be getting a lot of that. Plans for this week, simple. Tomorrow I have to get up early for work, and being at 7:30, hopefully that means I actually get off early from work, I don't know. Yeah, get up early, and this week I'm actually starting to do work earlier. Some things got reworked, so whichever. I'll get up earlier from work, which is always a good thing. Work more on the vinyl character, hopefully put some sketches together, actually figure out some colors, things like that. That project's going to actually take quite a while. I mean, I'm going to need to put some money together for buying every little bit of materials. Yeah, it's not going to just quickly pop out of nowhere. The general goal is that I'd like to actually put it all together finally by Christmas. The end result goal, pretty much I just want to make some vinyl toys. I think it'd be kind of fun. I've collected them for a few years and I've always quite enjoyed them. And it'd be kind of neat to make my own. Other than that, it's the same goals as last week. One, actually get up early enough to do some bike riding. So far I've managed to do this once. My goal for this week is maybe to do it twice. Or even just another one time. Be kind of cool. Go me. The same other goal for this week is the one from last week, and that would be to start looking for a second job, or rather, actually start applying. There's a place in town that's currently looking for people, and it would be a good idea if I actually put up my application, resume, and sent it on in, before they actually finish hiring. And that's pretty much all my plans. The only other thing that's nice, actually, is one of the friends I'm currently hanging out with used to know her in high school. And the one thing I finally learned about is that all of the dorky little weird things I did in high school and junior high apparently have all been forgotten, and all I'm remembered as is a really nice guy who helped people out and apparently was always in a pretty good mood. which is a huge surprise to me that one of those things got forgotten. I mean, granted, it's been over 10 years in some cases, but it's just nice. It's extremely nice, because, yeah, I did some really stupid, dorky things. Albeit in another funny, dorky thing, hanging out on Friday, me and this person were talking, and like an idiot, I reminded her of one of those stupid, dorky things. Yeah. I'm either A, the world's greatest masochist, for personal embarrassment, or B, I just like creating awkward situations for myself. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Go team. One last thing is I would definitely like to finish my website, which I've been designing for the last little while. I've only got 4 things to show in it, but I should actually finally put it together, put it online, voila, and start to apply for some small design jobs here and there. I'm not going to start to try and work in a design place just yet, because I don't have enough experience or enough things to bring as a portfolio to someone, but I think I have enough that I should be able to get a few little small contracts here and there, do some basic freelance. It's not going to generate enough cash really to live on my own unless I really manage to luck out, but it would be a good thing and a great thing to actually start using my education. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys have a good week. Well, hope you guys, girls, pets, dogs, whatever, have a good week. Put a couple things in the sidebar. One of them, I mentioned IKEA today, and a friend of mine posted a really funny song. One last thing, a couple of weeks ago with one of the other updates, I mentioned I had a magic way of fixing a Macintosh. I'm going to put that in the sidebar as well, simply because I think it's probably too nerdy for people to just sit there and watch about. Originally I was thinking of doing this like little mini presentation and like power slide stuff and maybe some effects and all that shit. And then I just kind of realized that most people would find it utterly fucking annoying. So it's not in the video, it's going to be here. And I'm actually wondering if I'm even pointing in the right direction. So at least this way I'll know that I'm pointing in the wrong direction, or if it's the right direction. Yeah. Sweet. I swear this is the end. Anyways, see y'all later. Bye.